In those who contact him, he awakens a love that consumes all selfish desires in the flame of the one desire to serve him. Those who consecrate their lives to him gradually become identified with him in consciousness. Little by little, their humanity is absorbed into his divinity, and they become free.
So you do it for him, or that, or her. That's the expression of the divinity. You serve them, and in the process of them, you do it for them, not for yourself. And after you've done it for them, the mother, for example, in the Bhagavad Gita, you'll feel that that which you worship is with you. It's not just for them, but they're with you. And you do it so that she or that is with you more and more. And the more you manifest and live and operate in that state of self-giving out of devotion, the more purified you become automatically, and you become addicted to the increasing devotion. It becomes like a fire. It keeps burning you. And at some point, you become the fire. You become the log burning. So in the process of its own burning, transmitting the very fire that ignited in you when you first met in that first contact. That which is the source of that in you. So fire of devotion. The nature of that is the most direct and simple means to take you to what you're here for. You don't have to think it. The more the fire of devotion overtakes you, the more you give yourself over in your actions, in alignment of what you make important, the more you sacrifice for that to happen, both in yourself and in others, the more it burns until there's nothing left. And you're just a channel or vessel, an instrument, an agency for that which you have devoted for. And the nature of that journey as you move on the path of devotion is, then devotion is gone. The devotion dissolves in the fulfillment. You become that which you were devoted to, and it does not feel special. It feels mundane. It feels ordinary. The only thing you notice is that when you take action out of that emptiness, when you express that which is there in you, your gratitude, your love, your willingness, you start transmitting something that brings you something beyond devotion. And what is it that's beyond devotion? It is the will of the original author. When the will of the original author comes to you, then the devotion is something else. It's what lives you. It's what you are. It's what that's not bound by your little self parts. What that you're not bound by your failures or your successes. It's automatically you become an expression, and the more you do sacrifice and take actions aligned with that particular quality, which is then the Satya Dharma, the more full and complete and integrated and clarified you become in the nature of what you are, what your purpose is, and your skillfulness in guiding other people to find it in themselves. Not something you do. It's something that comes, starts out of devotion, but ends in action.